All right, gonna be trying the Fox Dark Naga today. I know nothing about this pepper. First time I heard about it was when I saw it on the list for the harvest for Stone Cipher's box. Thanks again, Stone Cipher, for the box. Man, I'm nervous, but we'll see. I think I got this, maybe. But yeah, we'll just have to see. Gets pretty hot pretty quick. I don't know if these build, but if it does, I'm in for some hurt. It feels super oily in my mouth. That's crazy. I haven't had that before. Burns mainly on the tongue, a little bit in the back of the throat. Salivating a lot. Sweating a little. Heat's not crazy, but the sun is beating down on me, so there's that too. Heat in the mouth though, that's picking up a little bit. Mainly on the tongue. Still pretty hot in the back of the throat, but nothing too crazy back there at the moment. Yeah, that mouth burn is still picking up slowly, but oh, here comes the throat burn. Okay, throat burn feels hotter than the mouth burn at this point. But there's still some kind of on the left side of my tongue. And towards the tip as well. Yeah, this one's really hot. Don't know if I'd put it in my top 5 hottest though. Maybe top 10, but yeah, it's a good one. Flavor, there's a slight sweetness. Not sure how to describe the rest of it. I'm still feeling like an oily feel, and there's a little bit of like a oily flavor to it, I think. I guess maybe like a nuttiness. Now that throat heat might be picking up again. I'm not entirely sure. Sweat's getting into my eyes though, so that's bugging me, but note to self, don't inhale saliva. Yeah, this is a burn I imagine will linger for quite a while. There's just so much oil. I can feel it in there. A second. Excuse the camera shaking. Sorry about that. Yeah, I mean, I imagine this will stay hot for a while. Because like I said, I still feel it in my mouth. Like the oils. It's crazy. Like, I haven't had this with a pepper at all yet. Where there's like lingering pools of oil in your mouth and you can like feel it. Working on those sinuses. Some temporary shade for me. That's nice. That should help me cool off on the outside a bit. But yeah, this one's hot. If you take it lightly, it'll definitely get you. I was afraid of it to begin with, so that is the bumpiest, excuse me, the bumpiest pod I think I've seen so far, at least that I've eaten. I think there's a couple more in there that are pretty bumpy as well. Yeah, should probably eat at least one of these hotter ones per day. See if I can work on that tolerance a little more, because if this one's hot enough to be hot, like not scary hot, but hot, then I got some more work to do, I think. I'm not sure exactly how hot this one's supposed to be, but it's pretty toasty. It's really tearing out the back of my throat. Like I said, not top 5 worthy, probably not even top 6 or 7, but it's up there. And I think this one's one you eat if you want the pain to linger for a while. I don't think I have any of the like breathing out makes it hotter type stuff going on. I think it's just from all the oil that pools up. It just stays. Yeah. Heat in the back of the throat. Excuse me. The heat in the back of the throat is tapering down at the moment. Quite a bit, actually. When I swallow saliva, it kind of goes back, and I imagine it's from those pools of oil. Man, if I could stop sweating right now, that'd be great. And I can still taste the pools of oil in my mouth. I can still feel it there. It's kind of crazy. I wonder how long those will last. Excuse me one more time. My eyes are unhappy from all the sweat that's getting in them. Yeah. Mouth burn's going down a little bit. Definitely manageable at this point. Still pretty hot, but nothing like super insane. Probably hotter than a habanero. Maybe like 7-pot level at this point. Which is funny I say that because I haven't had a 7-pot. I'm just guessing based off of the numbers I read on the scales I usually see. It's good though. It's good. I actually really like this one. The especially if you really like your heat and you want it to stick around a while, I'd try one of these and see if it has kind of the same effect. Like if you eat really, really hot stuff on a regular basis, it might not be that bad for you. But someone who only eats hot things once in a while, or doesn't have a high tolerance, this one, it does lingers longer, I think, than most of the other ones that I've had. You know, if you're okay with that, then try it out. It's pretty cool. But if you don't want it to linger so long, this might not be the right pod, because it lingers. Yeah, I mean, right now I'm feeling heat most in the cheeks, I think. Maybe a little bit in the gums, which I'm assuming is kind of an after effect. Heat in the throat is pretty much gone, and heat on the tongue is like very mild. We're probably just under habanero range, maybe at this point. But the heat in the cheeks, sinuses are really going. The heat in the cheeks is still a little higher than habanero range at the moment, and I'd like to wait that out on camera. I imagine it'll taper off here pretty quick. Usually once it gets to this level, it doesn't last too much longer. So we'll see. The heat on the tip of the tongue came back. I imagine once again it's from those pooling puddles of oil in there. Like, I can still feel it. It's kind of interesting. This is definitely the first time I've ever had that sensation, or at least that I've noticed it. That's a really, really, really oily pod. All right, I think heat in the cheeks is like pretty low at this point, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it so I don't linger myself too much on this video. Anyways, thanks for watching.